The Geological Survey of New South Wales is the state's premier geoscience agency.
We are earth scientists that study rocks and minerals, and we use that information to inform landholders, industry and researchers about the geology of the state, and also how it helps them to plan how they want to use their land.
Its geologists have been mapping the state since 1875, making the Geological Survey the oldest operating state government agency.
If you think of the land as kind of a living thing, the geology is the bones, it's the skeleton. So if you don't have rocks, you don't have soil. If you don't have soil, you don't have trees. Don't have soil, you don't have farms. It controls everything we do, from agriculture to housing development, and also, of course, mining.
The Geological Survey monitors mineral exploration in the state and conducts resource assessments.
The science of geology is, it spans the age of the earth. You know, geology is about the history of the earth. So you've got 4.5 billion years of history there to sort through, and it's just a giant jigsaw puzzle.
What the geologists study hasn't changed. What has is the way they collect and analyse data.
There's new information, new thinking has been applied to the mapping, and we come out with a significantly upgraded understanding of the geology of the state.
Geologists at the Geological Survey don't just look at rocks. Using latest techniques, they take a holistic approach, studying plants, trees, animals and land to gain a more accurate understanding of what's beneath our feet.
No element of science is foolproof, and you can't use just one line of evidence. You've always got to have more lines of evidence to back up your story. And what we're trying to do is construct a story of the rocks and of their history and of the water.
What's collected by teams in the field is then analysed in the laboratory.
We don't do everything alone, we have to collaborate. There's a lot of good organisations out there doing research around geoscience. Australia leads the world in that space. So we work with the universities, we work with CSIRO.
The information collected is stored on publicly accessible online portals. There's more than 140,000 documents, reports, maps and data. The Geological Survey is also responsible for managing the state's drill core library.
It's the history of New South Wales in its truest sense, going back millions and millions of years.
The information is valuable to landowners, farmers, industry, researchers and the community.
Fundamentally, it helps to inform land use decision making.
The farming communities that we look at, if they can find areas where they know if they put a water bore in, they've got a good chance of finding groundwater, that's a huge advantage to them.
If there is a mine, of course, those royalties come back to the wider New South Wales community, as well as seeing more local benefits in terms of jobs.
That pays for hospitals, for schools and everything that we enjoy. I like the fact that I think we make a difference. With the work we do here, it benefits everybody in New South Wales. I think it's really important to actually feel that satisfaction you get out of helping people.